Hey guys, so today, as you read out of the title, I am doing a pet night routine, and the first thing I'm going to do is let my dog outside, and it's 8 o'clock, and this is when I really start my routine. I'm going to give you an update and a night routine, so yeah. So we're just going to let him outside. And he does not eat at night, so I will not give him his food. But he usually gets food, but he gets it in the morning. And then I'm just gonna dump out his water. And there's spring water over here, but I wash it out with the tap water, but wash it out. Wash it, wash it, wash it. Wash it, wash it, wash it. And then we fill it with like spring water. Alright. Now we have water for him. We just refill the water. Ooh, sorry. But yeah, and then we just wait a little bit until he gets ready. But right now I am going to my animal room, and I'm gonna go get the cutting board to feed my other animals. But we have to get the cutting. Guess if you know what animals they are. But I'll see if I get it right. I'll be back. But you guessed right. So I'm trying to close the door, but it's kind of hard. If you guessed right, yes. Sorry about that. They are guinea pigs. And we're gonna check if he's ready, but not ready. In a couple minutes. And I use this type of knife. And then I just wash it off and make sure that it's clean for my guinea pigs. And off with a paper towel. Extra thick. Nice shirt. Sorry. And I probably shouldn't be doing that, but and then we just have this Pioneer cutting board that I bought for my guinea pigs, and we're going to check if he's ready. You don't want to hear him from up here. Alright, he's coming in. And then I take him back upstairs. Let's go upstairs because he did stay down here with me. Cool. So I'm going to let him back in my room. And let him back in my room. And start the guinea pig's routine. So the first thing you do is open the fridge. Oh snap. Guys, we gotta go back down there because we needed to get water because today's the day we are changing the water. Now they're gonna get mad at me, but nothing that they have. Hi! But we're just getting your water. And yes, I have a scrunchie on this because it helps with the staying on. We're just gonna change the water. And yes, I would use poodles, but they're babies and they don't know how to drink out of a dish. So we're gonna actually get everything we need. So we have the water bottle. Just take the scrunchie off. Dump it out. Yeah, this is a really bad lighting. We get the water and the food out. So for the guinea pigs, I use this purified drinking water for the guinea pigs. And then their food, I use bell pepper without the seeds. I only give them a little bit of carrots, occasionally, not a lot, but I'm just going to give them a little bit, actually not even half of a carrot probably. And as their staple diet, I give them romaine lettuce. And I'm looking up more things to give them as like, you know, a variety, because I've been feeding some since they're babies, and they are still babies. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to thoroughly wash this out. I heard about the rice method, but I'm not going to use it because I feel like if I thoroughly with water, hot water, it'll get like any bacteria, anything that's on it. I'm sorry you can't really like just any like that bacteria that they could have. Fill it up. Mix it around. Then I do have a bottle brush, which I don't use for some reason. I'm sorry, this lighting is like really bad. But then we let this like dry. I left the paper towels upstairs, so I'm just gonna let it like free dry, I guess. And then, so I don't know if you can see, but the little like creases like right here that like separate them and stuff, I take like a slice of those, but some of them can be really big. So, because I heard bell pepper is a really good source of vitamin C for your guinea pig. So, and like if it's too big, I don't know how to take that part off. Like this might be a good amount, but we're just gonna. I'm so sorry. Hold on, I'm gonna move you guys over here. I think. Kind of. We're just gonna scoop this down, and we just cut it into kind of a little small. And yeah, if you wonder, I did cut my hand on this before, but it's not that big of a deal for me. But we cut it in kind of small pieces because they are babies. But I already had them for around 2 months ish, so they were used to veggies and stuff. So kind of like little by little to cut it into bigger pieces. And yes, I do have two guinea pigs because they are social animals. So I cut about this much, not like a ginormous amount for them, because no carrot. Like I said, I'm not going to be using that much. So, just you guys probably know what a carrot looks like. They're just going to be this big. And we're probably just going to cut like, dang it, they're falling in the sink. That's all we're cutting. We're cutting 4 just little slices because they should not be fed. Like, you should only feed them to them occasionally. So just 4 little slices. I'm not feeding them that much because that is not the staple diet. Pepper's way healthier than that. Ooh. Main thing, like I said, I'm going to be looking up ways. I'm going to be looking up other things that you can feed babies for a staple diet. But for now, I used to feed tomato, but I wasn't sure if you could use that like occasionally, so I just stopped. I mean, if you could feed it daily. So there's 3 of these, which I just take out. I don't put them in this bag. I'll show you them then. You probably know what this stuff looks like. But there's 3 of these. for them. And some updates. I use 2 of these big ones. But for some updates, I'm getting 4 recent animals, and I'm paying all this for myself, so I don't want to hear them spoiled. Oh, and I actually did forget to wash this off, so we're just gonna wash the bell pepper off. So we washed the bell pepper and the carrot off. Now we're gonna wash the leaves off. Because, so I am, and if you're wondering what the animals are, it's a leopard gecko, which I can show you the tank when I get down there if I remember to show you. The hamster, which I have the cage down there, and betta fish. Okay, so the order that I'm getting them is leopard gecko, betta fish. I'm planning to get the betta fish either. I might get the hamster or the betta fish first. Hamster, and then crested gecko. Crested gecko is like a maybe because I have to buy a lot of stuff online because we don't have them at our store, and I like to make these slices a little bit bigger, and because these leaves were actually pretty big, which I usually just feed them 2, but these were pretty big. But yeah, okay, so and I'm gonna get a 1 cup out if I can find it. Like you're supposed to feed them. That's 1.5 cup. I think this is around 2 cups. So we'll see. Yeah, you're supposed to feed them 1 cup of veggies. I feed them veggies morning and night. I used to do afternoon, but I would never be here for afternoon because after school I would go to my grandma's, and I thought, okay, that's a little too much for them, you know? So we just sprinkle the bell pepper and the carrot on top. And this is 2.5, this is a little under, but this is good because they are just babies and they're getting used to babies, because when I went to the pet store and I adopted them, they, Kobe. Not Kobe. I'm really sad that Kobe Bryant passed away, and Gigi, so I don't really want to say that, but yeah. That's just what usually people say, you know. Okay, but yeah, we have this. So we got, like I said, we have a little bit of carrot and lettuce, and we need to fill up the water, but we're going to put these 3 back. Usually the leaves are a little smaller, that's why I got 2. But fine, sorry for the creak. It's the drawer when I was pulling it. Yeah, I have my own little guinea pig drawer. But we have the veggies. Throw this away. And we're gonna fill this up. So I'm gonna try to get you a view. Sorry. So I just take this off. We take this, and you can't really see inside of the sink that much, but you can kind of see me pour it in. So. And then I try to get as much inside of the bottle as possible. Oh. And if you guys are wondering how much this is 1 gallon. And then I dumped a little too much. I clean this too. So then we just pour. And boom, and then I put the scrunchie back on this because it keeps it from falling. I used to haul all the time. But since this is wood and this is pioneer and it was pretty expensive, I take this little wash rag since the thing's wet and from it being wet it can ruin the wood. So my pop told me to just clean this off, little wash rag, and put it up here. Put it on there. And yeah, so we just have this. We just have, oh my gosh, all the veggies and water. So yeah, so let's go take it to the guineas. Oh, actually, let's put this back in the fridge. So I bet they're going to be really happy. I know they're going to be weaking, but I'm pretty sure I have more to do for the guinea pigs when I get down there. But you guys will see. I'm sorry this is a long video, especially for just like 2 animals, because I only have 2 animals right now. But it's not about the animals, it's just about taking care of them really and loving them, and yeah. But like I said, I have the animals that I'm planning to get very soon. So just open it, close the door. You can already hear Dumpling leaking, and Dumpling and Caramel, they're both freaking leaking right now. They know what time it is. So we just put the veggies in the water down, and we just open this, and this little, oh, there's a Dumpling. Actually, that's Caramel that you can see. But yeah, we just put this down, and I just have to move it over, and we put that over here, and I need to find a spot so you can see but I spot clean, we feed their hay. They only get pellets in the morning. They get young guinea pig pellets. And since we're recording, I'll give them a treat before I give them their veggies. But I hate how they always chew on the cage. They know that I hate that, but they're really urged to get their veg. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of find a good angle for you guys. I actually recently moved them down to the basement, and I'll show you the leopard gecko cage and the hamster cage, but the hamster cage are not completely done. Here's a decently good view of me. I'm just going to give them their veggies then and their water, but I'm going to put their water up first. Sometimes it leaks first when I add more water. You guys can see it. I don't know if you guys can see me, but I'm putting the water up. And they're getting pretty old. They're getting pretty tall since they're not that much babies anymore. But then they're growing up. We just take this little dustbin and I move where I'm gonna move like all the poops and stuff where I'm gonna put the veggies. And they always get in the way. Actually, since it's a video and I have to clean out their cage anyways, we're gonna lay down a towel and we're just gonna let them eat right here on the ground. Instead of just because I have to fully clean their cage anyway, so I just had a towel. Hold on. Put that up here. And then when they're out, after they eat, which only takes them around a couple minutes to eat, I will give them a treat. Okay, so just put this down. When they hear that, they know that I'm calling for them. But you can see Caramel. Come on. Come on. I don't know if she's gonna crawl into my hand. Here, I'll get them to go into here because I'm still taming them. Sorry, my mom's walking. And she walks pretty loud. Alright, so we got Dumpling in here. Takes a little while to get them because they're still taming them a little bit. Once your sister comes out, I'll give you your veg. Come on. She's like the hardest to get out. But I'm just going to pick her up. She's more of the thicker one. Caramel's more of the thicker one. Watch out, guys. But yeah, you can see them, they're right there. And then we just lay their veggies. And you can hear the ASMR, them eating. And I kind of like them to go on opposite sides. It's okay, it's okay. I know. You know I like them to go on opposite sides. Thank you. Here. They have not had carrot in a while. So I just want to make sure they get a somewhat equal amount of, here, I don't know what happened to the other carrots, but one of them had right there. Yeah. So like all of their carrots, I give each of them too. The way she sits makes her look so fat. But yeah. So let's see if I can set it up in the cage. And sorry this video is like so long. But then I'll just spot clean. I'm not going to show you me spot cleaning. I would refill their hay rack. But I'm cleaning around there, so I don't really want to refill it yet. But the video is already so long. So I would refill their hay rack, clean the cage. I would give them a tree. And right now I'm just going to show you the other cages. So yeah. And I can't flip the camera around now because I already did it. But, so, right here we have a plant and just a little hide, and then we have the thermostat right there. We have a little calcium dish. We have the leopard gecko's moist tide with terrarium moss in it. We have their water dish, worm dish, or to be a roach dish. We have this little coconut hide with a plant over it, and we have a half log with also a plant over it. And we have like a little sign that says "Do not disturb." That was actually for the fish, but I had it for that. And we're getting a thermostat. I still need calcium without D3. Thermostat and screen cover. Sorry, I have a little sticky note right here. And we then, next to the thing, I just have a little spray bottle. Multivitamin, calcium with D3, and tongs. I just need those items because those are the items that I have to order online. Sorry guys, I just knocked everything down, so I'm trying to put it back up. And then we have like we have their vitamin C tablets right here. We have their favorite treats, and then we have their least favorite treats. And we just have like their pellets that I just got more of. And we have the hamster cage, which does not have a lot in it. But we have, I'll show you like all the storage stuff I have in a next video, which I'll probably make recently of. Something's kind of come over here now. But all we have in this cage right now is I got a little tree trunk. Because I haven't gone to the store. Yeah, I'll go to the store on Friday when I get paid for like chores and stuff. And I added some shredded toilet paper for nesting because I'm using Aspen. And yes, this is Aspen. I'll show you. I just got it from Walmart. It was only $5 for a 24 liter, I mean, which was pretty good. And Aspen's safe. Pine and scented beddings are not safe. By Carefresh, KT Clean Cozy. And I'm planning to get white KT Clean Cozy and Aspen, because a little bag of KT for like $5, and then Aspen for like the main thing. But that's all we have in there for hamsters so far. But in the next video, I will show you guys everything like my storageness. Like the storage that I have down here, since I did just bring everything down here. Like I have for like my betta fish, my hamster, the insects, tour cages, my leopard gecko, and I still have to get crested gecko stuff. I already have leopard gecko stuff, betta fish stuff, hamster stuff, but I have to get more hamster stuff on Friday and all that. But I might do a vlog at PetSmart and Petco, so be tuned for that. But yeah, you guys, this is the end of the video. I'm doing another video right after this, so you guys don't have to worry. But yeah, so just smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notification so you always get notified when I post a video. And comment down below which one of the animals that I'm getting. And I'm paying for all this myself, so like I said, do not try to say I'm spoiled or anything, because I'm paying for all this, my stuff, all the stuff that's in my leopard gecko cage, I paid for myself. Or I DIY'd it. Like, I thought of the terrarium just in a mason jar. And, like, yeah. This container, which was over, I think, 800 and something square feet. So I do not want to hear it's small, because I did the calculations over and over again to make sure that I was right, because I was really surprised. But I might add the rest of the bedding in the next video, but you guys will see. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.